right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rose Namajunas! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we are underway. Here is Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early going. Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Blanchfield.
Oh, big elbow.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Patented front kick there by Namajunas. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Well-placed kick there by Blanchfield. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Nice body kick there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. She missed with that jab. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
3 minutes to go.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Well, Namajunas' kick, that one blocked.
Nice.
To the body and it lands. She lands the straight punch here. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Nice looping punch. Nice body shot.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Namajunas. Just misses there with the left.
That one's right. Nice right.
Oh, beautiful hook to her there. Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Namajunas. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, she is in real trouble.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Erin Blanchfield. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Final seconds here of round one. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Round two next.
Excellent job. Kickboxing, the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. She had no issues whatsoever finding her range in the previous round. Gotta think there's plenty more where that came from.
There is plenty more where that came from. She looked over to us at the commentary booth and said, I'm just getting started. She's feeling so comfortable and good in there that she's about to really let things start to fly.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finishing.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, is that a huge overhand? How is she upright?
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully.
Blanchfield's in half guard. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Erin Blanchfield. Another ground and pound strike lands.
And now she's in mount. Great defense from her back.
Namajunas getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound. Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rose Namajunas. Under 2 minutes now to go. Namajunas going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come down.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Blanchfield's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Oh, she landed that kick. Big knee there. Nice crack there. Blanchfield goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Blanchfield's in half guard. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready.
Third round underway. Left hook to the head. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the way.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, it's back in the fight to potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. She's got her back. She's got an isolated hip to try to break away and face her opponent. Oh! She's hurt bad, John.
Try to establish that jab. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Erin Blanchfield's in half guard now. All right, she's going for the submission now.
Arm is very tight.
Looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Well, Namajunas' pass attempt denied.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Blanchfield's pass is denied. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Erin Blanchfield.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Blanchfield's right back to the full mount. Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Easier said than done, though, here.
Well, she's going to have to tap, or she's got to circle away.
Oh, she's out. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit. Nice.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space.
Setting up a sub here. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Namajunas is back in north-south. Side control now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, Namajunas is back in half guard. Final seconds of this fight. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Rose